What's up guys, welcome to this Saturday vlog. It's going to be a completely random collection of my week. So you're gonna go on an adventure with me all throughout the week. I'm really excited to bring you guys with me. Remember that I'm still kind of developing my vlog style and I'm seeing exactly how I wanna do it. So if you have any suggestions of what you would like to see more of in the vlogs, you know, if you're like, I wanna see more Jacoby stuff, or I wanna see more life stuff, or shopping, or whatever it is that you wanna see in my life, just let me know in the comments below, but I'll shut the hell up because I got some things to show you, my friends. Wow, I'm surprised you actually calmed down. You were being so annoying just now. Y'all good? Y'all good? Are you nervous or excited? Because I can't tell what kind of a wag this is. Is that nerves or excitement? So Kobe has to get a rabies and some other sort of shots right now. So I'm at the vet, making sure that she is under control. This is how I do it. I just hold her like this. That way she doesn't move at all while she gets the shot. You know how much I love you. You know how much I love you. Ooh, you're so beautiful. I want to show you guys this awesome dinner that we're making. We got some big ass portobello mushrooms that I cooked in soy sauce with a little bit of this earth balanced butter. I'm just trying it for the whole entire dish, everything around here. So these kind of taste like steaky a little bit. You treat them like steaks. After you cook them, then you put a little salt on them. Ooh, it'd be so good. Then over here, oh my gosh, dude, that looks so freaking good. This is a frying pan full of Gardein meatballs, so like vegan meatballs, and then there are like medium-sized portobellos instead of the huge, really big ones that we're cooking over there. This all, oh, and of course, obviously, tomato sauce, pasta sauce. This is all going to go onto some bread that we have toasting in the oven down here. I think it's actually almost done. Dude, this is like a steam attack for my camera. So this is almost done. This is Italian bread. Luckily, we found one that's vegan at this new grocery store that we're actually shopping at. I put a little garlic salt on there. And then I don't really know where this came from, but it should be an American tradition, no doubt. We're making some of that Earth Balance mac and cheese, this time with the Earth Balance butter. Right here, the butter. So I just finished a chest day. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I can do stuff with my shoulders again. I can get inclines in and stuff. I'm just feeling so nice and pumped. And I want to show you guys my physique right now, a physique update. But keep in mind, I am pumped. So it's gonna look a lot better than it really is. But I want to show you guys what I'm looking like because I haven't updated you guys my physique in a little bit. Okay, I'm freaking stoked to actually show you guys my physique. I realize I haven't been doing that a lot lately, and that's something that I have noticed I need to bring back more. So these are things that I want you guys to point out too. But look at my physique right now. It's already looking so much better than about a month ago, and I'm critiquing it, you know, with the details right now. So a lot of you guys are just gonna say like, you just look big. What do you mean? It just always looks good or whatever. But for me, something I'm really trying to focus on is bringing up my shoulders, because for about a year there, I wasn't able to hit them at all due to some impingement injuries. So you can already see a lot of size coming back. The angle right here makes my arms look small, but you can already see the rear delt and the mid delt developing. You can see right now the deltoid is coming off of the arm. You've got a nice split and disconnect from the bicep and tricep. That's great. I'm holding a little bit of water here. Pretty salty diet lately, but I'm feeling good about my progression in the bulk. I'm feeling thicker, but I feel like I haven't added too much fat. So that's good. We'll see what happens the next couple of weeks. Oh, you ready for this beautiful shot? You ready for this beautiful shot? Oh, look at that, look at that. The camera pan from camera to website purchasing camera. Guys, I wanna show you what I'm doing right now. I'm purchasing a Canon G7X, and the purpose of this is the G7X is so small, that's so incognito, I can bring it anywhere, and it'll massively increase my vlogging potential. Also, it's gonna be a great practice camera for baby girl. Just a little foreshadowing. Should be here on the 29th. It's gonna cost $650. You guys have helped so much with this by using AmazonBrian.com before you go on Amazon to purchase whatever you were gonna purchase in the first place. A couple $100 in commission has come in through, so that's about half of that was paid for by you guys. So thank you very, very much. Just wanted to update you guys though that vlogging is about to come in strong when I get my vlogging camera. Alright guys, don't judge us. Don't judge us too much. We are at Dennys. So one of the things that's been happening lately is we kind of ramped up the amount of times we've been eating out just because everything's been so busy. She gets off work, I'm finishing up editing my video, and by that time neither of us have eaten, and then we're like, you want to just grab something on the way home? And she does. So we made a pact this last weekend that we are going to limit ourselves to 2 times a week eating out, and then we're gonna, you know, taper it to 1 time a week, and then eventually, hopefully, just like once in a couple of weeks or whatever. So we're at Dennys, and we're getting literally some of the most delicious stuff you can get. Oh my gosh! So this is a vegan. The whole thing is vegan burger from Dennys. If you want to get a vegan burger, you just build your own burger. Don't choose one of the other ones. Build your own burger. Use a veggie patty, brioche bun, and then whatever else you want. I did bourbon sauce, mushrooms, lettuce, pickles, tomatoes. Woo. Then I got the regular French fries and a lake of testosterone boosting ketchup. And then you got same thing pretty much, right?
Same thing, but with barbecue sauce and avocado.
Oh my gosh. And then she got the Caesar fries, which are kind of like straight and curly fries.
So good.
Fuck, dudes. Fuck. Can't be eaten out so much. So today on my Instagram, I posted this picture, and it's a collage of pretty much a lot of different pictures throughout my whole journey of getting rid of acne, battling acne, going through the whole Accutane thing. You can see some cysts up here. This is one of the worst ones. I have like a really, really red face. And then down here is like when I was starting to clear up a little bit more, and the caption reads, well, the caption's pretty long, but I'll just read like a certain part of it that I like. We never know what someone has been through or what they're going through right now. Don't tell people that they're flawed, gross, useless, lazy, unclean, stupid, because you never know what kind of an impact you're gonna have on that person's life. Can you imagine if your parents told you the same thing when you were growing up and how that would impact you? Think about that, seriously. Kobe's joining me. Oh, I did it, baby. No, but seriously, think about this. Imagine some of the worst things that you've ever heard anybody being bullied with, right? You know, whether it's like, you're ugly and you're gross and no one would ever kiss you, blah, 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 or, you know, you're the dumbest person I've ever worked with, and you're not worth anything, you're never gonna amount to anything, obviously you're made to be a loser. I've heard some of the most terrible bully insults to myself, to my friends, to other people over the internet. I've heard such terrible things. Can you imagine if you grew up and your parents were telling you that over and over, reinforcing to you that you're a worthless piece of shit, that you look terrible, you're bad, you're gross, you're terrible, you're not gonna end up being anything. Can you imagine where you'd be right now? You would have a terrible mindset and you wouldn't believe that you're worth anything. And this goes out to anybody who is currently in that kind of a situation where you're depressed, or people have been making fun of you, or maybe you don't feel like you're worth anything. I can tell you right now that you absolutely are worth everything. I respect you so much. I respect your struggle. I respect what you're going through. And don't think for a second that the struggle and the work that you're putting in towards bettering yourself and trying to get past this depression and just making the small steps to improve your life and get yourself back on track, don't think that those things aren't worth time or attention. The stuff that you're doing is just as productive as someone like me who's trying to do all this entrepreneurial stuff. We're all on different levels of progression, and just progressing each day is equal on any field. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who you are or how far you've been or how much clout and power and money you have and stuff. Try to be better. Just try to be a better person. Try to improve yourself. Try to find yourself. All of that is great, and I value you. And there are so many people that value you. You can look at my comment section, you'll see it. There are so many people that are there for you. It's just that there are seemingly like an infinite amount of people who are terrible and have bad things to say about you. And to those people who constantly are insulting people or being negative to other people, let me tell you this. Just for a second, think about what you're doing. And think about this, man. What if when you were being a bully, maybe you're some girl in high school right now, you know, and you're with your group of friends, and your group of friends is picking on this girl over there, so you just do it too, and you're just like, yeah, what a nerd. She's got such thick glasses. She needs contacts. Ew, she's gross. Now imagine that this girl, instead of just being some girl at your high school, imagine this girl's at the brink of depression and suicide, and she's ready to kill herself. And imagine that today is the day that she's trying to find something to bring her out of it. She's trying to figure out how to get herself away from these thoughts of killing herself or whatever it is, man, anything. There's so many terrible outcomes. And then you come along, just going along with your peer pressure and your friends who are making fun of her, and you call her ugly and you tell her she's worthless and that she'll never look pretty like you guys. And then she goes home and does something terrible. How would you feel? just as funny now? Is it just as funny after you've made someone do something terrible? Isn't that the intent of you insulting people, is to make them feel bad? And isn't the ultimate outcome of someone feeling terrible about themselves is to ostracize themselves from the world entirely? I've been reading through my comments lately on my acne videos. I've been talking to a couple of people who have been affected by my acne videos and by acne in general. And I think it's just starting to kind of ignite a little bit of a flame behind stopping bullying or advocating for not being so negative and whatnot, because I feel for these people. I feel for the outcasts. I am an outcast. I understand how it is. And I think that it's terrible that there are people out there that will perpetuate negative feelings towards other people and make people feel bad and never have remorse about it. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do with my Instagram posts and stuff like that. I'm trying to bring that perspective out so that people might think, oh wow, I didn't realize that I was being an asshole to other people. I don't know, I'm just getting heated. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but just next time you think about saying something negative to somebody, or next time you catch yourself saying something negative, because it happens, you know, you can't be perfect. It's okay, we are negative. It's about improving yourself. Next time you catch yourself being negative, think about the same thing that you just said or mentioned about somebody or whatever. Imagine if your parents had given you that same negative line of words or thought since you were a kid. And then see if you want to be negative again. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm trying to do something new with the channel. I really enjoy always having something new going on with the content, not necessarily just putting out the same videos over and over, because I feel like as a person progresses and as a person becomes a better version of themselves, everything can change about them, and I feel like my content should be changing as I'm changing as a person as well. Another reason that I'm doing so many of these vlogs is I'm trying to be more transparent with my life, and I know I've always been relatively transparent, but I'm really trying to be transparent, and I think you guys are gonna really see this in the end of this year and the beginning of next year, because I'm going to really lay out exactly what's going on with my life, exactly where I live, who I live with, everything that I can, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I plan to do with my career, with where I live, with my physique, with the brand, the company, everything in 2017, and I think you guys can be pleasantly surprised to see the adventure that I have to go through with you guys in 2017. I think seriously you're gonna really like it, because I can't explain to you how excited I am. There's even a tattoo idea. There's a lot of different stuff. So I don't want to get too far into it though. I want to leave some for the imagination. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you do give it a like, give it a thumbs up. That helps so much. If you leave a comment, that helps even more. If you want to share it, that helps even more. So it depends how much of an overachiever you want to be. But subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. Team Beyond the Week, CT.